I'm Natanya Bashewski.
And I'm Ben Shiner. It's that time of the week.
Would you look at that?
Here we go. Here is your Week at a Glance. The month of Nisan is here, and with it, our freedom as a people.
That's right, Ben, but we are also free as students. Midterms are over according to the academic calendar, and our Passover Break starts next Sunday, March 24th, until Wednesday, April 3rd, so enjoy your brief but rejuvenating academic freedom.
I will. Here's what's happening on campus.
On the girls' campus, there will be a session of quite a different kind. Particularly in these weeks before Pesach, one may feel inclined to contemplate various existential questions. A panel discussion with our very own Stern English department authors will take place between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. this Monday in the 36th Street Back Lounge. Professor Joy Layden, Professor Ann Peters, and Professor Joanne Jacobson will be available to talk about their books and converse about such relevant topics as identity and home.
This Tuesday during Club Hour in First 213, the Psychology Club is hosting their event, The Psychology of Magic. For this event, a YU alum, Shai Krug, will be speaking about the psychology behind magic. There will be a practical demonstration after Shai's talk, so that could be fun.
That sounds really awesome. Later that evening on the women's campus, the women's singing competition, Kochav Nolad, will be held in the Koch Auditorium at 7:45, so come on out and hear your peers sing their hearts out.
Make sure you come to see the play on the guys' campus this week if you haven't done so yet. Shield News fans, we have a very special guest here tonight on the show, Doni Mandel, senior at Yeshiva College, and also the starring actor in the spring semester's Mr. Roberts. Doni, welcome to the show.
Ben, it's a pleasure to be here.
Doni, tell us, I saw the play on Saturday night. Tell us, what is this show all about?
Okay, so, Ben, I play a lieutenant on a ship, and I have a bunch of crew members who are, let's say, rambunctious, right?
Okay.
And, you know, in the Navy, there's two kinds of ships. There's the cargo ships and the fighting ships. Unfortunately, the ship I'm on is a cargo ship, and where the conflict comes in is that I want to do something for the war. You know, I want to go off and fight. I don't want to be here with these rambunctious crew. Yeah.
So that's Mr. Roberts' struggle.
Yeah.
And you know, even though there is that complex character, this is also a comedy.
Yes.
So
yes.
It's lighter. So
there's definitely a lot of comedic aspects to this, especially in the character of the captain. You know, he's the monarch of the ship, to quote the show actually. And you know, the crew members, they hate him, they despise him, but he takes his role to another level, and it's just really a whole load of foolnish, and you know, it just gets very a lot of dramatic irony on stage.
All right. Now, I mean, this is your last semester, sadly, but you've been acting since your first semester in YCDS. Tell us, what does this mean for you, starring in a role and now reaching this climax?
Ben, that's a great question, actually. It gets a little emotional, actually, because, you know, this is my sixth and final show, and I never had the role of like I'd had with Mr. Roberts. You know, I was always a side character. You know, I was never anything even close to this, and leading off here and finishing YCDS, sadly, but with this role, it feels good, it feels great, and I felt great after I accomplished this hard feat for myself.
Hey, and you should. You be the judge. Come see the show. Doni Mandel, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Roberts will be playing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 9 o'clock, and if you would like to get tickets, go to ycds.ticketleap.com and see the show.
Got any questions for President Joel? Town hall meetings are scheduled for this Wednesday on both campuses. For Stern students, the meeting will occur during Club Hour 2:40 to 3:45, and the YC guys can check up with their president later on that evening at 5:45.
Later Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock, Professor Jill Katz will be giving over the history and archaeology of chocolate. Come out from the cold into First 535 for this historical presentation and some hot chocolate afterwards, courtesy of the Student Life Committee.
I don't need much argument to go to that one. If hot chocolate isn't your thing and you want to spend more time with President Joel, come to the President's Conference Room in Belford 1214, sit back, relax, and watch the West Wing television show with none other than the President of Yeshiva University.
That's what's going on this week. Make sure to walk out your dorm and get involved before you go home for Pesach.
Let's talk sports. Men's volleyball team is competing twice this week at 8 p.m. on Wednesday against the Webb Institute and at 8 p.m. on Thursday against the Bears of St. Joseph's College in Brooklyn. Let's wish them luck.
Good luck to the Macs. What other games we got going on? There are 3 games planned for the men's tennis team as well. On Wednesday, they will be playing with the team of Albertus Magnus College. On Friday, they will meet with Vaughan College at 11 and will play against Sage College at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Men's baseball as well will be playing against the City College of New York at 10 a.m. on Friday and the Stevens Institute of Technology on Sunday at noon.
Make sure to check out yumax.com for any additional details and scheduling.
Let's go, Max. Well, we wish you all a good week and an even better holiday and vacation.
Until next time, here's to you, YU.
Campus life continues. Take 2. Rolling in 3, 2.